Pastor Thor Ramsey with Center Church. Welcome to Gospel for Five, where we take 5 minutes out of our day and focus on the gospel and the one who saved our souls. We've been looking at the Psalms, specifically Psalms that show us our confidence should be in God. We call them Psalms of confidence. Psalm 16, also a Psalm of David, goes like this: "Preserve me, O God, for I take refuge in you." So there's the God who preserves us. What's he preserve us from? Well, he can preserve us from sickness, from death, from trouble. Doesn't mean we'll never have these things in our lives, but when we take refuge in him, he can preserve us from them. I say to the Lord, "You are my Lord. I have no good apart from you." Now there's an acknowledgement of we put our confidence in God. All good things we have come from him. We have no good thing that does not come from him. Is there a good thing in your life? Is your marriage a good thing? Is your job a good thing? Do you have some sort of recreational activity that you're involved? I don't know what to call it. A recreational activity that you're involved in? All good things, whatever they happen to be. Language, finding the right words. All good things come from him. We have no good thing apart from him. Anything good in life, every single small good thing in life comes from him. As for the saints in the land, they are the excellent ones in whom is all my delight. Now here's something a lot of people, even Christians, just miss. Sure, has the church been guilty of wrongdoing and sins throughout the ages? Absolutely. But, well, have you read biographies of great saints? And from the Protestant perspective, a saint is just a Christian. That's all that means. One set apart for the Lord. Have you read the biographies of these excellent ones? And we find a delight in who they are. This is the Christian's delight in these Christians who've been excellent followers of Jesus, that the entire world can look to and see a radiant, glowing light. Their biographies are there for us to enjoy. The sorrows of those who run after another god shall multiply, and there's a reality. People who don't find God as their refuge, who don't acknowledge him for all the good things he gives them, they run after other gods. They can't quite find the satisfaction they're searching for in life, and this is just a reality of life. You're going to keep searching after these other small g gods. None of them will fulfill you. You'll multiply your sorrows in chasing them. The Lord is my chosen portion and my cup. You hold my lot. So this is the thing about one who's come to believe in not just the God of the Bible, but specifically in his Son, Jesus Christ. We have chosen his portion, his cup. Everything about us, we've put our claim of life into him. Like we know that with all our hearts, we believe the testimonies of these gospels, that every word spoken here is a word of true testimony about the Jesus Christ who walked on this earth. And then we find the lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Indeed, I have a beautiful inheritance. And we can see it looking back on our lives and moving forward with our lives. Paul says, I don't look behind me in terms of the mistakes, right? We don't dwell on our mistakes, but we look at the blessings God has given us up to this point and the wonderful future we have before us in Jesus Christ. I bless the Lord who gives me counsel. In the night also my heart instructs me. That's a great confidence that God actually guides us, that God counsels us. If we have issues, we have problems, we need wisdom, God is the God who's present, a very present help in times of trouble. The psalmist also says, not in this particular psalm, but in another psalm, but in the night also my heart instructs me. It's like God is always guiding us and counseling us. And I have set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand. I shall not be shaken. This just means my confidence in who he is and his help for me is not going to be shaken. I know right now, whatever I'm going through, he's at my right hand. He's right here. He is with me. He will counsel me. He will guide me. My confidence in his help, My confidence in his care will not be shaken. Now, what has God said to you today? And what are you going to do about it?